Alright, testing out the Bronco, or the Mini Ultra 4. This has that Spectrum system in it, that Spectrum brushless system. It's okay. And we're stuck. It's definitely very wide for this course. I'm gonna have to take those axle extenders out. I don't know how to. I'm gonna have to figure that out. And I can't believe after even all the trimming I did, it still rubs. Ooh, servos are getting a little bit jumpy there. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna need a new servo. I really don't want to buy a new one. Ooh, okay, easy, cowboy. Trying to drive and film is not my strong suit. Hey, did pretty good up there. Gonna do the vertical. It doesn't have a brass diff cover right now, so it's not as heavy in the front. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm impressed. Alright, Mini Ultra 4. This is a really tough spot to get out of. It doesn't really look that way on camera, but we're gonna try to get the Mini Ultra 4 out of here. It's in a really tight spot here. Hook a tire on there. Ooh, I gave it a little bit of a nooga dooga there. Ooh. Uh-oh. Not wedge it. There we go. Full send. This Spectrum system is interesting. It's a lot more jumpy than I would like. It's got plenty of power, don't get me wrong, but it's just not really what I'm looking for with this thing. See, right now I want this thing to be barely moving like a Furatech. But you kind of got to treat it like a brushed motor, even though it's brushless. Yeah, for 50 bucks, I can't really go that wrong with this thing, I guess. Is what it is! So what are my thoughts on this truck? Well, I think that the chassis kit, the ABS body, and everything is beautiful. I love this kit. It's such good value. It's too wide for this course, so that's an issue. It's way too wide. It doesn't really work on this course all that well because it keeps getting stuck because of how wide it is, so it has to be shortened. This whole Spectrum system is not good for comp crawling. It's okay for trail vehicles, but this isn't supposed to be a trail vehicle. This is supposed to be my comp rig. So that's an issue. I have to look into something else because this just is not working out. This ESC gets burning hot for some reason. It's still kind of warm. And even as much as I hacked the front end, these pennies still rub, so I don't know if they're going to stay on here. I might switch them out for the Black Label MTs because they look kind of like the spare on the rear, and they just hook up better. I do need more weight up front. I still have a plastic diff cover. I need to get a metal one or a brass one. But yeah, I definitely need a better servo as well because I didn't catch it on camera, but I picked it up at one point and the thing was just going like the steering was just going crazy by itself and I wasn't even touching it. So this Emax is pretty much out the door. So that's another issue. Pile that onto how many other issues this truck is having. And again, this Spectrum system, I really need a Furatech Outrunner motor. Something that I could just walk up obstacles with all the torque in the world. This just isn't good for low speed. It's good for high speed, which would be fine if I was making this thing more of a fun basher kind of thing, but I'm not doing that. I want to make it into a hardcore crawler. So that's kind of an issue that I'm having with this thing. Other than those issues, this thing performs pretty well. I think, again, if it had... Ooh, that's not right. Something's gone wrong there. Maybe it just came loose. They're all like that. Oh, no, not the front. Anyway, this thing is pretty good. The wheelbase is perfect for the course, but it just needs to be shortened so it's not as wide. And yeah, I think it'll be golden then. We just need to figure out the motor and the servo. And it'll be good. And it'll be perfectly comp ready. So I said that this thing was about 80% comp ready. I'm going to knock it back. I think it's around 70 now. So, yeah. That's the Mini Ultra 4.